Today I'm going to show you guys how to create a graph in Microsoft Word 2016. You click on Insert, you then click on Chart. The chart option screen will show up. In this case, we're going to create a bar graph in the form of columns. A sample graph will come up with data points already put into it. Now you'll need to adjust all of the data in here using this data chart that pops up and insert your data that you created from your experiments. We only had 2 data points, one for the dark environment, one from the light environment. So you had a certain number of minutes for dark and a certain number of minutes for light. So we really only need 1 and 2 series. We don't even need all of these categories. So let's delete all of these categories here. Highlight the area you want to delete or the information you want to delete. Right click, delete table rows. We're now down to 3 data points. We only need 2. Let's delete this last series. Same process. Delete. In this case, we'll delete the columns. Perfect. Now let's label our series 1 dark environment and series 2 light environment. And maybe for our axis label on the x-axis, we'll label this environment. Maybe your bug spent 4.2 minutes in the dark, and maybe he spent 5.8 minutes in the light. This will be adjusted for your individual experiment. Now, if we look at our chart down here, we're almost done. We don't have a label for our y-axis, and we need a new title. So you can't just leave this as chart title. You need to create your own title. In this case, maybe I'll name my chart Pillbug Preference to Light and Dark. Now, to add a y-axis label, we want to click on the chart itself. This green cross will come up. We click on that. Click on the axis title. We can delete this down here since we already have an x-axis title label. Let's adjust our axis title for our y-axis. We're measuring minutes, right? So maybe I'll write time in parentheses minutes. And that's a complete graph that you can include in your lab report. Then you can continue to write information about your conclusion, etc., the other parts of the lab report. Hope this helps. Thanks.